Alright, so this is going to be the video on my bayonets. I'm going to make this one short because I still have low powered batteries right now. And sorry about the mess you can see right there. And so, onto the bayonets. So, this isn't a bayonet, but if anyone's wondering, got this knife that shows up in some of my videos. This is actually a RH PAL 36 World War II Navy knife, I think. I don't remember. I think they went to most of the armed services at the time. But this one was one of the Parkerized blade ones, and those aren't the most common ones out there. Most of them have a shiny blade. And someone after the war, these were put on the market as surplus knives. So this is what most likely happened to this one. And it was polished a long time ago and sharpened, and it is pretty sharp. I do have another one of these that is in really bad shape that I paid $5 for. Probably overpaid for it in that shape too. But onto the actual bayonets. This is a Yugo M48 Mauser bayonet, made at the factory that refurbished my Yugo K98 that I have. It fits on there good, and it came to me just packed in preservative. And I don't know what that mark is there. It's damp in one spot. But came with a matching sheath, which is in my actual room. I've been sleeping in my brother's room. He's a Marine, so he's out at a base in Florida right now, Pensacola to be exact. But it's still a Cosmo in the handguards, but it doesn't really bother me. And I have shot my Israeli K98 with that one on there, and it is a lot more accurate than without it. So this is a 1944 ASW German bayonet. It's got the waw marks right there. They're hard. They won't show up on this camera, but when I got this button right here was frozen out to about there. It's kind of blurry. And there was dead bugs inside of the cleaning rod channel. I've got those all out. This is a Bakelite. It has Bakelite grips. The blade is bent. You can actually kind of see it right there. So the way I had to get this unscrewed is I had to actually take some vice grips and manually unscrew this. And then I soaked it in some oil for a couple days. And then I took a Dremel with a diamond bit and got all the excess rust out of it. So, next is my Mosin Nagant bayonet, 9130. This is a wartime one. As you won't be able to see that, but it has really crude milling here and on the blade. It does not match my rifle, but it does fit very nicely on there. Still got to clean it out a little, but it fits on nice. And then I'm not going to pull this out of the sheath because this will pretty much glare. This is a 1930s German dress bayonet. I don't remember what I paid for it. Some outrageous price. But it will mount somewhat onto the rifle. But since it's not cut out here to go into the barrel, it doesn't fully mount. But the maker of this is Baron and Soligen, which is the steel, which is the place where the steel comes out of for them. And the actual American is Baron. The maker is Baron. So then this is a 3040 Krag bayonet. This one was made in 1903. This is what I call semi-relic condition. It's heavily pitted on the blade. You can barely see the US stamp. It's still got the grips. The barrel muzzle ring is kind of bent. And in my opinion, just by looking at M1 and 1903 Springfield bayonets, I have a feeling that they were designed off this one because this didn't actually somewhat fit on my M1. It's just that this muzzle ring is bent, so it won't go on, and it's kind of rusty inside of it. But I don't know where this was found. And same with my German bayonet, the 1944. It was actually rusted and open about that far, and I just soaked it in WD-40 and it came loose. The spring is actually pretty good still. So I think I paid 10 for this. So let's put that one aside. Then this is my M1903 Turkish Mauser bayonet. Got it at the same garage sale as the Krag bayonet. It came with a sheath, which is also in the other room. This one, I don't think there's much to say about this one. I don't really know much about their bayonets, but it says ASFA, which is also set on my receiver of my my Turk Mauser. And sorry if you hear me in pain. I can't really kneel for too long. I had hip surgery back in 2004, and it's kind of painful still. So, but it works perfectly. The muzzle ring is kind of loose, so that's about it. Next video will be about the helmets that I have. And if anyone was wondering, this is from Mr. DeLeon, kind of off topic, but this is my K-bar. This is my everyday knife. I use this whenever I go on walks at night with my dog. I take this with me. I cut it through bushes with it. I even use that as a hammer. It's a good knife. Everyone should have one. And that is all. Next video will be up shortly.